Paul Begley. Oh, brother. Get your ass out in front of the camera, nigga. Out of the way of the camera. You can't call yourself a leader. You can't call yourself a god without getting in these niggas' ass. When all the shit that these assholes are watching on YouTube for entertainment, when it happens to them, what the fuck you think they gonna do? These heathenous ass bitches gonna start calling on Jesus. And my question is, what the fuck you gonna call Jesus for? You say he don't exist. See, motherfuckers thought I was playing this fucking game, just some nigga sitting around ain't got shit to do but to fearmonger and to scare people. And look at everything that I've been telling you assholes. Everything that I've been telling you, pretty much down to the tiniest detail, has come true. Is it because I'm so fucking smart and I know everything? No, I'm not no arrogant prick like you. So, for all these assholes, Illuminati, YouTube, and everybody who continues to play this fucking game, thinking that this is a fucking joke, Judgment Day has come for your ass. I'll see you soon. No more games, you niggas got played. You tried to play a player, now it's Judgment Day. Damn, it's fucked up, but you niggas ain't shit. Don't blame me, cause you got turned into a bitch. Don't be scared now, you a tough motherfucker. Stand up and fight, bitch. Why the fuck you running? That's right, I forgot. You a fucking coward. Judgment Day, bitch. Shock of the hour. Player Lord wins and you motherfuckers lost. I be hard and you motherfuckers soft. So shitty and sad. Better run fast. Angels and demons coming for your ass. Angelic X-Men right around the corner. Nephilim, giants, run for the border. The sky is falling, you scared and you tired. There's nowhere to hide and the roof is on fire. I told you lights out, now all your kids missing. Your man took off running with the rest of them bitches. A violent earthquake, 12 on the Richter scale. You call out to Jesus and he says, go to hell. You said he don't exist, what the fuck you calling him for? You should call Satan, return to sender. He's your father, stupid bitch, you don't remember? Go back to your family, those heathen ass niggas. What happened to the smiles, laughter and giggles? Oh, that's right, nuclear missiles. We told you the truth, but you didn't want to learn. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. September 12th, and here they go spraying that chemtrail shit. What's new? As the sun, looking all funny as usual. Chemtrails all around the motherfucker. I don't know if it was a couple of months ago, something like that. I talked about uploading more videos because of all the shit that was going to be happening in the next number of months and shit. And then, of course, I put out that video talking about how crazy it was going to be leading up to September 23rd. I had no fucking idea it was going to be like this. And like I said in that last video I uploaded, every time I upload a video, I say this is my last video. I uploaded that video called FEMA Slaughterhouse, Deja Vu. And I was like, that's it. As the days went by, I'm trying to chill. And every time the day go by and I wake up in the morning, immediately, as soon as I open my eyes, I start thinking about uploading another video. And one of the main reasons is because it was almost a week during this time after I'd uploaded that video. And I'm watching other people's video and I'm seeing all this shit going on. All these videos talking about this crazy shit going on with this hurricane and these other hurricanes and all the crazy shit going on. I'm seeing all these ads running and everybody's cool and happy. I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened? So as the days start going by, I start getting more and more pissed off. It's so fucking obvious that this shit was a setup in so many ways. This fear-mongering shit, this offensive material shit, it's okay now because the stage has been set and the mainstream media, based on what they knew was going to happen, now they have a story to tell, pretty much a 24-hour cycle, and now they got some attention. And all this attention is on this madness that's going on. So now it's okay to talk about these things so these assholes can make money. And I talked about these niggas on YouTube, but right now I'm specifically talking about YouTube and the mainstream media. So as those days went by and I woke up that Sunday morning, I went outside, went in the garage and shit, and I'm sitting there like, I gotta upload this video. And I was in a fucking rage. Now, obviously, by the time I start making the video, I calmed down big time. Because if I didn't, I really would have went off on them motherfuckers. These people are sick, man. So when I made that video, I was like, I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers get away with this shit. So I didn't just upload that video on my new YouTube channel, The Next Level. I said at the same time, I'm gonna upload this bitch on my original channel. Because I knew uploading it on that original channel, I'd get more hits, more attention, and specifically more attention to the assholes. I wanted them to hear that shit. So I snuck up on them motherfuckers because I knew just that simple motherfucking thumbnail of a hurricane would get them bitches' attention. And I know I pissed a lot of motherfuckers off. Ha, 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 ha. They thought I was gonna let them get away with this shit? Nah. So, I didn't want to upload any more videos on my original YouTube channel, the 144,000. But I had to this time so I can get in these niggas' ass one more time. Yeah, them niggas sitting back enjoying themselves. Thought they weren't gonna hear from me again. I snuck up on them bitches. I had to come in the garage. Some niggas making noise next door. But anyway, when that CME came through a number of weeks ago, I said as soon as that shit came through, all of a sudden I wasn't sick no more from the chemtrails. And days before that, I talked about how when these CMEs come from the sun, sometimes it'll make you feel weird, sometimes it'll make you feel sick, sometimes you don't feel nothing at all. And of course, sometimes it make you feel good, depends on the situation. Now this time, that CME, solar flare, whatever you want to call it, that shit came through. I wasn't sick, but boy, was I pissed off. Man, you talking about being in a fucking rage. That energy I got from that sun, and then seeing that shit with these assholes, you know, everybody having a gay old time with they motherfucking videos and shit, pushing that real offensive material. Y'all will never know how fucking mad I was. I'm gonna stop this video again. All right, I'm back again. Motherfucker quiet for now. Goddamn abandoned houses around here. These motherfuckers fixing them up, and then don't nobody move in the motherfucker. And then if they move in, they move out months later. All these raggedy shit around here. Anyway, talking about the sun. This is why the enemy is freaking the fuck out. Because I talked about how the sun gives us energy, especially God's people. The sun gives us energy. The sun gives us information. So when the time comes, I talked about the sun gonna go fucking nuts. You know, I kept saying energy beam, but I meant to say energy wave. It's gonna look just like that shit that they showed in iPad Go 2. When that shit goes down, that sun, that energy from the sun
when those waves of energy finally goes down, just like it did in iPad Go 2, that fucking energy from the sun is going to transform us. We are going to wake up, total recall. And again, how this thing exactly plays out, obviously I don't have the answer to everything. I know I may act like I do. Because like I said before, please, I'm talking about all this shit and it keeps turning out to be true. It ain't because of me. It's because of the Holy Spirit. So like I said, I don't know exactly how things are going to play out, especially when it comes to the exact order of these things happening. It's also talked about how, the 144, we basically going to be raptured and left behind at the same time. Now, how is that possible? I can give you a number of examples of how that's possible. But one simple explanation, I talked about this before, talking about there's no time in heaven. It's you're dealing with light years. We gonna be able to move so fucking fast, it'd be like we never fucking left. So when this sun goes crazy, whether that's during the rapture and we leave and come back, however, I don't know. But that motherfucking sun is gonna transform us. That sun is the sun of righteousness. This is what the Illuminati has no fucking control over. They can control the weather, but they can't fuck with that sun. They can't fuck with the SON either. So this is what's happening with the sun. This is why every time that sun goes crazy, all of a sudden I feel good. I feel great. Ain't sick no more from the chemtrails and all this. And this is just from little bursts of the sun here and there and shit. And that's why I love sitting in the sun and shit. It's just like however shitty I feel, I just instantly feel good. This is what these assholes are afraid of. So when that sun finally goes kablooey in some way, shape, or form, booyah. Total recall. We are awake. And the Illuminati's ass is grass. Play a Lord.
You're looking at dual images, both from the same satellite but different cameras. This is SOHO. You're looking at LASCO C2 on the left and the red, and LASCO C3 on the right. As it's been a long time since I've seen this much energy leave the sun, energize all the particles. It looks like a snowstorm, except it's much more dangerous. It's been a long time, guys. Now, switching satellites to the Solar Dynamics Observatory, or the SDO, you can see the time of the flare. On the 10th at 1630 UTC, just as we thought it was about to go on the backside of the sun, this thing throws the strongest flare that we've seen in quite a while, guys. And I've seen this happen many times, right on the very edges. It's starting to part, especially if you got 2 or 3 planets lined up on the Earth-facing side of the sun. Check out this image from LASCO C3. You see the X flare, very strong. They're calling it 8.2, but it peaked at the 10 on that monitor. Guys, this is incoming, and it is very strong. I think it's stronger than the one we saw before that caused the 8.2 quake in Mexico. We're going to have to watch it. Guys, this is the CME tracker from that flare. Now, it shows that it's a side burst off to the right like we saw on that edge of the sun. But, guys, it passes our planet. Not only that, this is a model, but when you see those energized particles that are blasting towards our planet on SOHO and LASCO and at the SDO, those are between us and the sun. That's why they're there. It's an early warning system. So I'm going to put out another quake warning like I did for the last flare.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what this is all about. Niggas waking up. For many years, the so-called Illuminati have had a chill running up their spine thinking about that shit. These assholes are so afraid now. They not only got a chill running up and down their spine, these assholes straight shitting on themselves. You talking about some power that's really already within us, and it's about to get to the point we are about to receive even more power. And we're going to be unleashed when we receive that power, that spiritual power, that energy from the sun. People got things twisted when it comes to Jesus. You've heard a lot of people say, a lot of people who don't know scripture, don't know shit in any way, shape, or form, they be like, hey, Son of God, why did Jesus allow the enemy to do all the things they did to him? And why are we allowing the enemy to do the same thing? Because prophecy has to be fulfilled down to the tiniest detail. So like I said before, Jesus could have wiped all them niggas out while he was still in the manger if he wanted to. So let's take a look at the power of Jesus. If Jesus didn't have his people with him, if Jesus was all alone, the entire enemy in this world would be wiped out by Jesus himself, all alone. That's the power that Jesus has. If Jesus wanted to, he could wipe the enemy out in a split second. All you have to do is just think it, and the motherfuckers are gone. That's the power of Jesus. Just a small taste. Now think about this. The enemy knows that the Hebrews are Christ in the flesh. And our gifts, our spiritual power is dormant and now waking up. So you got millions of Jesuses walking around here who are about to wake up. If they can't stop Jesus, if he was alone, all by himself, what the fuck you think they gonna do with millions and millions of Jesuses who've been tormented, raped, literally, figuratively, enslaved, so on and so forth, who are now waking up? They can't stop Jesus by himself. What the fuck they gonna do with all of us? And like I said before, those assholes are trapped here on this so-called planet. They can't leave. They trapped in this world with a bunch of niggas who are not just gonna judge their ass. We gonna destroy their ass. This is what the distractions are for. They're not in control like people think they are. They're not in control at all. I said before, Satan ain't nothing but a glorified manager. They don't want you to know that the real climate chaos is talking about the Hebrews. They've been given authority to control the weather, but their sun shooting off them CMEs and all that shit, which is allowing us to wake up, get that energy, eventually is gonna free us. Son of righteousness. Like I said, they can't fuck with the sun. They can't fuck with the SON either. Play a Lord.